Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another turn. This is March 21, 1943. Um, Still unloading here at Shortlands. It looks like it's kind of the coastal gun action is kind of dead. All right, we charged into. Um, I forgot the name of this. Oh, shoot. I kind of wanted to watch this. I accidentally hit escape. Well, we destroyed one of these motor torpedo boats. Sorry about that. Well, we took one shell hit. Um, I mean, I don't know how exciting this would have been. It looks like we missed a ton. Um, this might be in a we talk. That's right. So I was hoping to get something else like a um, there's a couple of task forces here. I was hoping to get their um, a cargo ship or something else parked here. This is French Corvette, and that's funny. So we got torpedoed, and then we proceeded to, well, we didn't get hit, but I mean, we certainly had torpedoes fired at us, and then we ignored the sub that fired them. There were a couple of cruisers hanging around up here somewhere. And looked like they were coming into the area. That made me think that there were maybe carriers in the area. So I do have a lot of aircraft on naval attack. So if we in our search phase, if we find some ships, we may be bombing them. Surely our accuracy is low, but we'll still um, there'll be a good chance we'll be bombing some ships. All right, we're opening fire. We'll watch this for a little bit. It's not really, I promise it's not going to be that exciting, um, as you can see by all the misses. But hey, we're getting experience. These guys, real world experience. Hmm. The range increased, then it decreased. All right, let's. Yeah, this is what you missed the first go round, but we did hit one 3 times this time. All right, and that was at night, but let's skip it. Oh, we did get a shell hit on one of these guys. Nice. We find a finally. That was at least 6 torpedoes. There's 8. 10. I mean, at least 10. Oh, my subs are terrible. Shell hits one. This should sink. Yeah. It's a shame it wasn't carrying anything. Well, we don't know what it was carrying. It certainly wasn't carrying troops, though. All right, we're spotting some subs and attacking them. Good. But I'm not seeing those cruisers that came into the area. have either bugged out or they're hidden. I believe my bombers in Burma are resting. I did that for a couple reasons. One, well, to rest them. They've been quite busy lately. But I also did it because I wanted to change up what I was doing. He has, man, this group here is just getting trashed. Um, I've been bombing daily, and I didn't want to. I wanted to give my opponent a break because I didn't want him to cap trap me. I know I've been sweeping daily as well, but but the chances increase every day that he's going to catch me if I, well, do it every day. Anyway, we're still hitting the ground troops here at Leh. And now we're hitting Whatcha. This, yeah, airfield. Well, we're not getting anything here. I will say there's moderate rain, plus we haven't been reconning that base. So that's another factor. Yeah, it's a lot quieter when I'm not sending every single bomber squadron to do something. I thought I had a sweep over Pegu just to see if we could catch some fighters. I just turned off the bombers, but it looks like maybe I turned off the fighters also. Well, I guess that's that. I'm going to predict a deliberate attack here on this road today, and maybe a shock attack. No? Wow, I'm surprised. We've been so trashed, I'm surprised he didn't just do an attack. Alright, he's bombarding us. His division numbers are going way up. Now, this could be repaired stuff too. Wow, that's a pretty decent bombardment. All right, so we had a few upgrades, base upgrades. It's fine. Quiet's okay. All right, we're here on March 22, 1943 to it's been a few days since I've got the turn. I'm still unloading here at Shortlands. Wow, 8 destroyed vehicles. Wow. Not ideal. But anyway, not today, but tomorrow I'll be attacking Shortlands. I'm gonna test it out and see if we can um oh wow, 2 torpedoes hit. um See if we can get somewhere with Shortlands. He looks depleted, but both torpedoes hit and detonated. Um, and it sinks. All right, we shot one of these sallies down. Um, Now, here's the thing. Looks like he keeps attacking Prome. I plan to bring in some night fighters there. So, finally sweeping some of those mines. I got some minesweepers in there to clear it out. But you can see that little red dot in the top left corner still there. So it could be that it's very sparse, a very sparse minefield. So we're just not finding very many to sweep. um, for those who are interested in knowing my reasons, the reason I'm not attacking Prome, oh, perfect time to have a dud, right? One of the reasons I'm not attacking Shortlands right now is because I want to bring in a battleship group to bombard again, soften it up a little bit. Oh, I actually literally assumed that was going to hit. Okay, row 63. um, I don't think that's one that we've encountered recently. Um, and causing a little bit of damage here. It's, I picture maybe there's some leaks, some leaks sprung in the inside the sub, but nothing overly dangerous. Probably, possibly don't even need to go back for repairs yet. Oh, so I've got 3 squadrons here, and the Chinese squadrons are 12 fighters each. Got 3 squadrons fighting over Changsha, giving him fits, hopefully. But we'll see. I don't know how we'll do. We'll watch this for a minute. Uh, my hope is just to have enough of these left flying when his bombers come. Oh, that's not ideal. Although the P-40Es are what we are currently getting in supply. All right. I'm gonna kind of skip through this, but you can see here we're beating each other up a little bit, slowly but surely, and so this may take a little while. Again, I'm just hoping we have enough left to give his bombers fits. Let's skip through this. Okay, so his sweep didn't get through. He loses. It's approximately 2-1. We'll see how it goes at the end. Yeah. Oh no, he's escorting. All right. I guess he probably escorted last turn. Um, all right. Oh, oh, P-66 shot down. Damaged also. All right. We're not doing so hot here. All right, get up there, P-40s. All right, let's move on. See how we do. 25 Sallies. Let's see if we can knock any of those down. Nope, we do nothing. So really, that was just kind of a waste of an intercept. Although maybe we shoot some down here, right? The after effects. Okay, let's skip through. So this shows we did lose a P-66. We know that. Our air base took a lot of hits. The biggest reason for this is a deterrent, but it may just bring extra sweeps. But if you look here, we did beat up his air force enough, hopefully, to give ourselves some time to recover this air base a bit, get some supplies in here, etc. Because he's hitting our supplies. Whoa! So I could have capped that also, but look at that, 36 Oscars. Wow, he's really bringing it. Um, Man, that's impressive. This is a pretty good raid right here. I think he's intensifying his operations up here in China, probably because that's about the best place so far that he's able to operate. But there's unescorted Sallies. Oh well. I probably wouldn't have survived all the Oscars to get to that second group of Sallies. Okay, so I don't think our sweeps went, but we're hitting the. Oh, maybe I'm not sweeping. Um, this is this is our heavy bombers. I think I only sent the heavy bombers in. I'm still resting my medium bombers. All right. Um, hitting Wanamur here pretty good. Okay, so I did send a sweep. They just came way later. Yeah, he's reconning us there in northern China. Probably wants to see how big our unit is there. It's actually quite tiny, so he'll probably start advancing toward it to take it out. Like I was saying, it appears he's possibly intensifying his assaults in China so he can, because this is about Burma is being a pain or a thorn in his side that he can't. Um, Apparently, I'm guessing he can't reinforce strongly enough. But China is where he has still possibilities. Wow, how is his bombardment so effective? So I can't tell if he's. It looks like he's pulled a small unit here. I I may do an analysis of what he had here the last few turns and how it fluctuated. So I can, but I certainly don't think I'm strong enough to attack. The variance isn't high enough. See, this didn't really go up, so I don't think he did move anything. All right, so there really wasn't anything worth looking at in the ops report, at least in my opinion. So jumping into this, we lost 10 aircraft to his 16. It's a fine trade. Um, and let's look at what it was. So he loses roughly 6 Tojos and 8 Sallys. One of these, the 2A, these these are bombing in Burma, and this was bombing in China. So really, we shot down 11 for a couple of losses ourselves. I say 11. Let's just say 10 because this is overstated by one. But if we look at our losses, whoops, we technically lost 7 because yeah, we lost 7 to his 11 or 10. We'll say 10. That's not bad considering, I mean, they're Chinese planes, Chinese pilots. The problem is we don't have a lot of pilots to lose, so hopefully we didn't lose any. The airframes, I guess, will come with time, and possibly I shouldn't be um, as aggressive as I am to lose all these aircraft, but let's take a look here. One pilot killed, 3 wounded, so we may get those back. But let's see. We sank the Igasa Maru near Ponape. Um, and it was not a bad ship. Okay, so because this operation here, Shortlands, is kind of wrapping up, I I don't know. We may or may not be able to assault it so quickly, but we are bringing, I guess, some elements to fill out whatever I've got here already. Still unloading some from the initial invasion force, and I've brought my uh, bombardment group within range. What we're gonna do is bombard Shortlands, and um, I think we'll remain. And I'm gonna I think I'm gonna bomb too because that'll help. Um, let's see who will attack. Everyone will deliberate attack. Um, got some anti-aircraft guns here to help if he decides to bomb us. That's pretty solid right there. Uh, yeah, I think we're gonna be okay here. But yeah, I'm gonna set up bombing as well. This 584 should take the day, but it is jungle. And I actually just noticed this was Jungle Rough. I probably saw that before, but because his defense was weak, it was taken fairly easy, handily. Okay, so this should fall. No, this shouldn't fall. Sorry, but I'm gonna also pair drop here and here so that if we do um, get a high enough ratio, he won't retreat, and then I have to chase him down. I'd prefer not to chase these guys in the jungle. Um, yeah, but anyway, we're here in Leh. I'm still waiting for these slow reinforcements. 3 more days, though. 3 more days. Okay, yeah, just moving right along. Here in Burma, we have almost 1,000 AV here ready to move into Pegu. And the Australians are closing in. We've got a few days left because this will be quick. They'll get here in a couple of days and then here in about 4 or 5. So maybe in a week we can start marching down this road. It'll be a fast trip, and we might surprise him, get him on his back foot. We'll hit it as hard as we can. If we can't defeat it, we'll probably retreat right back to here. I'm gonna have to leave something here. Well, the tanks will move very quickly back if they need to. I've closed this hex side. They can't pull anything here to here. This will take too long, and we'll own this hex side, so they won't be able to take that either. Whoops. We don't own this hex side yet, but when we go in and take it or attack from it, even if we retreat, we'll own this hex side and he can't chase us through there. I think that's how it works. No, I think if we retreat from here, he then owns all 6 sides again. Something like that. I don't know, but I think that's right. Makes sense to me. Um, but yeah, I guess that's about it. We're about to try. We're it's possible. Well, yeah, we're about to try to break this stalemate. We did pull a destroyed, virtually destroyed division, the 39th, from that was beat up very badly at Rangoon. Now it's back here at Prome, resting and trying to recover. I don't know how long it'll take, but it's pretty depleted. But we left this division here, the 17th, because it's pretty strong, and this gives us 442 assault strength. That's not a lot. If he came across in force here, he would utterly wipe us out. But we are trying to, or I think I'm trying to build forts, and that is correct. Probably if I stopped expanding this base, I could, in fact, I'll just do that. We'll stop building the airfield. It's fine as it is. I'd rather focus on getting better, getting supplies here and the forts. Because then if he comes across here, we can maybe hold our own. But yeah, this is what we got here. Decent flak, if we look here, 40. I don't really know what that number means, but Prom is not even as good as that. Okay, heading east, let's look at China. He is not really advancing here, but certainly he's bombing here. He's probably going to try to assault it, is my guess. We just don't have any supplies here. Like literally nothing is trickling in here. I'm not sure why that is. Because look, we've got all these roads and roads to Wenchao, which anyway, it's just kind of unsure what's going on there. But we're also, we're just low on supplies everywhere. But certainly we don't have enough supplies for me to um, reinforce this core. All right. But we were able to snag a few kills here with these aircraft. Some flew from this base here, Hengyang. Some flew from Nanchang. And we need to get them back out of here, which I'll leave some damaged behind. Uh, I think I might just fully retreat back to Chungking. I think Kuilin would be safe, but he could bomb Nanchang, he could bomb Hengyang trying to find us. He could bomb Changsha. He could bomb. I mean, he's been bombing Changsha, but look at that damage here, and we have very poor supplies in this hex itself. But I would say it's a mildly successful again as a deterrent, if nothing else, and we'll bug out of there and regroup. Um, he's obviously like retaliatory bombing raids are going to be a thing probably in the near future. Already he's smashing Changsha heavily. He's bombing here. He's probably going to, anyway, whatever he does, we won't be ready. We just don't have the stuff. We don't have the supplies or the aircraft or the pilots. Now, let's see. And in fact, let me look at this real fast. We lost one a P-66 pilot, it looks like, and that's it. So that's pretty good. That's very good. Because we just don't have a lot of these guys. If we look here, I haven't shown you guys this. We've got 10 Chinese pilots sitting there, ready to go. Not a lot, right? Not a lot. Okay. Up here in the north, we have just arrived here. I am tempted to push this out, and I kind of want to. Let's see what we can do about that. Keep messing with them. Surely supplies are low up here, right? If supplies in this area were low, this might be low supply status. Okay, the rest of this area we're kind of strung out. I don't like that, but the thing is I know him to be kind of a flanking type of character. He likes to drive around in the wilderness, and so I don't want to leave any of these hexes uncovered, and he sweeps in behind us. Um, so we got reinforcements coming. When they get here, these guys are headed to Q1, and then this guy that I'm using to eject this unit, I'll head up to, I think, Hami, and we'll go from there. Anyway, I guess that's about all I really wanted to cover. Not much, but probably still too much. Not much, but too much, because really, there's just not a lot to talk about. But I'm glad you were able to join me, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll come back and talk about March 23 next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.